seems like it's so hard to figure out what are the marketing trends going on in the world today. So I'm going to be going through 3 social media marketing trends for 2023 that you need to know about. And this comes from Hive Social. So let's dive in. Hi, my name is Samantha Pop. I'm a social media strategist and content creator for small business owners that are looking to grow their brand online. And we're going to dive right in. Okay. So trend number 1 for 2023, that is a marketing trend, is the customer experience. So social media will become more about brands providing memorable experiences, building emotional connections, interacting, not just broadcasting, and providing valuable content. So this one is all about the customer experience. And of course, that last one about the valuable content, this comes in a lot of different forms. So you want to be giving valuable content using those 3 E's that I've talked about previously. There's entertain, there's empower, and there's educate. So you want to be using those 3 pillars, the 3 E pillars, to be providing valuable content for your customers and for your audience. Because if you're just going to sell to them all the time, that's not giving them a customer experience. It's just yelling them at their face, buy from us, buy from us, buy from us. And they're like, hey, back off, stalker. You don't want that. You want to be building community, which is all about the customer experience. And that's also about providing memorable experiences, building emotional connections, and also interacting. So commenting or replying to comments and whatnot is also important as well. So trend number 2 is building and listening to communities. Community-based marketing will become increasingly important. Brands need to listen and learn from the conversations that are happening. Superfans and advocates for brands will become more important within these communities. It will become less about followers, more about quality content based on interests. Because let's be real, there's people out there that think, oh, I'm only successful if I have 100,000 followers on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or TikTok. Insert social media platform here. And that's not always the case. There's small business owners or content creators or just people online that don't have a huge social media following, but they're killing it and they're making lots of money. So it's not all about how many followers you have, how many likes that you have on your social media. It's really about building community and making sure that you're focusing on the kind of content that's going out for your audience. It's not just about creating tons of shitty content. You want to be creating quality content. And we did briefly touch on the valuable content from number 1 is those 3 E's: educate, empower, and entertain. That's going to help you create some quality content for your clients or for your audience, but it's also based on their interests. Like, what are they wanting to hear about? What are questions that they need answers to from you? You want to be building a connection with them. And trend number 3 is the environment will no longer be an afterthought. And this one is huge. This one was even happening during COVID. Consumers will increasingly hold brands accountable. Consumers don't want to hear buzzwords, green or sustainable. They want to see action and values. Brands need to be transparent, honest, authentic, ethical, and moral, and demonstrate that their values align with their customers. Brands need to listen and turn these insights into action. Consistency is key. Don't jump on bandwagons. Show consistent commitment in doing things better. So an example of this is, we all know packing peanuts, styrofoam. You can't recycle it, which I think is kind of interesting. I'm curious that no one has found a way to recycle this in some sort of way. However, regardless of that, there are some more environmentally friendly substitutions for styrofoam. And I actually found this from Uline, which is a packaging company where you can get like everything that you need for packaging plus more. And I actually bought these packing peanuts, which is what they're called, but they're not made out of styrofoam. They're made out of starch, I believe. And they're actually very good for the environment. You can literally put them into water and they'll disintegrate. so they're biodegradable. Using something like that to put in your boxes if you sell, monthly boxes and you're selling those kinds of things for products, then you can put those in your box and, mention that to your customers. Or if your boxes are recycled, like made of recyclable materials, we're being more conscious of the environment by using recyclable materials for our boxes. They're 67% recyclable materials. They're not 100% new materials like a lot of boxes are. And we also, our packing peanuts are biodegradable, so they're not bad for the environment. You don't have to worry about recycling them because you can literally just put them outside in your garden and they're going to biodegrade and they're okay and they're really good for the environment. That's a really good example of showing that you're committing to helping the environment and reducing the amount of paper products or plastic products that you're using. And you could say this, or you could show like, hey, like this is what our products used to look like. And this is what they look like now. We've reduced our plastic and paper consumption by 20% or whatever the percentage is, and show your customers that, we're doing better. We care about the environment, and showing them that you're actually doing that. Like the post from Hive Social said, they don't just want to hear the buzzwords like, oh, we're green and we're sustainable. Like they want to see you actually putting that into action and showing them, we're actually doing what we say. We actually want to be green. So we're using biodegradable peanut packers. That's how we can be a little bit better for the environment compared to just saying, oh yeah, we're green. Just trust us. They won't trust you. They need to see action. They need to see it actually happening. And this is what being transparent online is so important about, because you're going to earn the trust of your audience and your clients for them to come and buy from you. So let me know what you think about those. Those were 3 marketing trends that in 2023 that are going to be really big according to Hive Social. So let me know in the comments what you think. Was there one that you really think is going to be a huge boom? Is there one that you have more questions about? Is there one that you're like, I'm not sure, maybe they're all on the same level? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell for notifications on all my new videos. And I will see you next time.